What up, y'all? I'm back again. I don't really know what I'm wearing this for. I wanted to kind of like see if it looked nice. I don't really go out that much, but yeah, I don't know. And I'm just wearing some mocks. I don't know, I mostly just wanted to catch you up on weird stuff that's happened to me since Halloween. It's hard to explain, kind of, but I can try my best. So like, hopefully my hair looks decent. Forgot to pay the electric bill. Okay, so I think like maybe a day or two after. Anyway, okay, first story to Halloween. On Halloween, I'm just gonna make it. I only have like a screenshot of it. I don't have like a picture of it. And so anyways, like I went to the sliding glass door to let in the dogs, right? And then the dog came to the window, or like the door, and it was carrying something, and I was like, what the heck? Literally a whole rabbit bunny, a whole rabbit got its head decapitated, and my dog was just carrying it. It was like snowing out, and on Halloween in North Dakota, it was definitely like frozen, like the blood of like dripping on the neck was like frozen. So I was like, what the heck? So it's gonna be the cover of this video. I don't really know if anyone will care or not, but yeah, I don't know. It was freaky, and I was like, what the heck? What a weird Halloween pranks for God to send me the dog with the decapitated rabbit head. So yeah, I don't really know. Not really sure what to think on that one. What else is gonna catch everyone up on? Oh, like a day or two before that, I went to this like play in Grand Forks. It was like The Dark Heart of Poe. I don't know, it was pretty good. I haven't read much Poe. Like I was like reading in like high school about him. And like kind of like just like nuanced, like The Raven, or I can't, like the Red Mask of Death, something like that, where the rich guy is like having a party and death shows up and tries to give him all the plague. I don't know. It was kind of like haunted and spooky. There was a lady that played like the something heart before. I don't really know exactly what it was called, but it was lit. And I was like watching her, and she's like, and it was so good. And I was like, dang. Yeah, I don't know. Not that good a story, but very good play if you ever catch. It was at the, I'm not sure, something like the Firehouse Theater is like the main theater in Grand Forks, North Dakota, but this one is in like, I'm not sure exactly, but later on they're doing like Charlie Brown, so if you're into plays, hit it up. My like family friend was in it. So I recently started reading this new book. I'm not very good at showing stuff, so please excuse my inability to make this book look good. I don't know if Chloe Gong's gonna read it or watch this, read this, if she's going to watch this video at all, but it like popped out. It was like on the end of the bookshelf, and the text is really big. Like, it's not like fine print, but it's super good. There's like body jumping and like a prince and a princess and his cousin, and what else? Yeah, I don't know. The rich people can like swap bodies or like control a body for a little while. I don't know. It's wild, but it's good so far. I'm not that far, and I'm like on page like 30. But yeah, I would strongly suggest. It's called Immortal Longings. Pretty lit. Hopefully it becomes a show or a movie. Shouts out to Chloe Gong. Hopefully she'll figure some way to maximize her stardom. Yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I've just been like chilling, kind of try to figure out, I don't know. more fun stuff to do. I've kind of like been cleaning a lot and just doing random stuff around the house to kind of make sure I'm ready for the winter. And then, excuse me, on like Halloween itself, okay, stay right here. Okay, so on Halloween itself, I didn't like go out or do anything because I don't like drink anymore, and I also don't smoke. I had like a really weird, I always say this, I had a really weird experience on like last Halloween, and so I just gave up smoking weed forever. So if you're a weird smoker and you watch these, love you, shouts out to you. Hopefully you're having a good day, good trip. But if you don't smoke or you don't drink and you're just like chilling, also shouts out to you, because I'm like a whole year sober now, and I've never felt better. Like, I think my brain chemistry is kind of like, woo. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, okay, so back to my main point of the story. On Halloween, or like a day before, I've like had this imaginary like story in my head, kind of. I kind of wanted to make it into like a YouTube video, or not a YouTube video, like a series of YouTube videos, like if I ever became a performing artist, like for a whole album or for maybe like a whole movie. But here's like my layout for like a Hamptons house. This is like the little roundabout, like spooky roundabout driveway, and then here's like the actual house, like aerial view. This is like the pool with the what you call it, diving board. This is like a hedge maze with like a fountain, or I thought at night maybe the fountain could like set on fire. Just a little hedge maze. This is like a labyrinth. I don't know how many of you are like familiar with a labyrinth, but it's just kind of like a little walking path, like barely above even with the like actual surrounding grass and ground. And these are gonna be like 6 marble statues. This is just like a giant like above ground checkerboard, and I figured like every other one could be like grass. And then this is like a hot tub, like a U-shaped hot tub with a big screen, and then down here is like the beach for the Hamptons, and then this is like another fire pit. But yeah, I don't know, I was like obsessed with architecture. I think either my junior or senior, it might have been my senior year. You know, I didn't play football. I think probably my junior year, I was like obsessed with like becoming an architect. And then I almost went to, I don't know how many of you guys actually know, but I like almost applied for the like School for Architecture at NDSU in Fargo, North Dakota. And then I ended up going into like education and at UND, and then, yeah. What else I was gonna say? Oh, okay, so recently I've been like doing weird stuff, like, like the magic in our heads type of stuff. And I don't know, like a thing that I used to not realize is that like everything kind of has like an intention behind it. Like even if like the jewelry that I'm wearing is just like to like look good and like match with what I'm wearing and like makes it look better and like kind of like drips it out and makes it aesthetically pleasing. Like I've recently started like wearing, I used to suffer from a lot of anxiety and even have taken like medicine for it. I don't really have meds anymore for anxiety just because they kind of, I'm not really sure. Sometimes they put me to sleep. Like if I take a pill and then like an hour later I'm asleep for a long time, or sometimes they get me really loopy. Like I can't I can function a little bit normally, but I can't really like set my mind to doing something. It like gives me like ADHD kind of, or like at least like side effects like ADHD. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Sometimes I like just take off a ring that I'm wearing and you just kind of like set your intention in it, and you can like charge it with different stuff. You can be like, okay, this could be like extra protection, or maybe, I don't know, just like kind of guide me on my way, give me like some like sign or signal that like I'm headed in the right direction or I'm doing something right, or even just to like give you less anxiety. Some people get anxiety, just go to the store. Like, I used to think, like, going to get my groceries, I was just gonna, like, meet my, like, hot husband. Like, oh, yeah, there's gonna be a hot trophy husband there, and I'm just gonna hit on him. And I don't know. Sometimes I just get nervous about weird things. But, yeah, I don't know. And I think also a lot of people, like, send, like, negative energy, and that, like, any, like, jewelry that you kind of charge with your intention, like, you could even draw a symbol and then, like, put it on, like, the symbol, and, like, just, like, your intention is now in it, and then you can wear it around. But yeah, that's what I got. Super long video. Thanks for sticking around. I also took like 10 minutes to tie this tie, so if you want to appreciate it, thanks for watching. Yeah, that's all I got. Maybe I'll just stop the video. Recently, I've been like heating up water in the microwave, like in just a little mason jar, and pouring it in my little wine glass. It makes me feel very sophisticated and like edgy. Feel very edgy drinking out of a wine glass. Okay, yep, that's all I got. Maybe I'll just cheers you. Okay, ding. That's the end of the video.